Oh, wonderful, honey.
Yes, precious baby.
No, so beautiful that you have such wonderful advice for families.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So, what should a parent do when their child, whether a young child or a teenager,
hmm
starts to show interest in making money?
hmm
And sometimes almost independently, they are making money doing certain things, selling products or online.
hmm
And many parents fear that if children taste money, they won't finish school.
hmm
What what advice would you give?
Wow, they won't finish school. First, your system of education is the reason why you're broke yourself.
Mm,
Systems of education teach people to be slaves.
mhm,
They don't teach people to be entrepreneurs. I'm not saying they're bad per
mm,
se.
mm,
They only teach one aspect of life, how to work for someone else. Our systems of education should teach people how to work for themselves,
mm,
how to work for other people, how to be entrepreneurs, how to be employees,
mm,
how to collaborate in business, and how to do sole proprietorship.
mm.
That's what education is. That's what we call a wholesome system of education.
Yeah.
You and I have studied practically all systems of education in the world.
Yes.
They say the Finnish, not the finished, the Finnish system of education, the one from Finland, is the best. Guess what? Their children go to school at 7. They start school at 7.
Wow.
These are the ones that emphasize good qualification to get a good job, traumatize their children. You find at 3, a child is already in some daycare schooling system instead of letting children play. Now, if you find that your child is interested in business, put your money there. Get them to be mentored by business people. Take them to meet those in the same field of interest so that they can be inspired. Listen to me. I did not wait until I finished education to learn the saxophone or to learn a musical instrument. I started with that skill even before starting school.
Yeah.
The musical skill has been with me all through. So financial skills must be with your children consistently because by the end of the day, that's what you're looking for.
Mm.
A good job that pays well.
Yeah.
Isn't it money? So why don't you let the child learn about money now, right from the start? Money should be talked about around the dinner table.
Wow.
Money should
Mm-hmm.
be talked about when people are walking in the park. Money should be talked about when you take your children to the supermarket. Explain to them why those things are on the shelves, why they are priced the way they are priced, how the supermarket owner makes money. When you go to a butchery, explain to them about animal husbandry, how the animal is slaughtered, how the meat you're buying now is value added to the price of the animal.
Yeah.
And when you go to the bank, explain to the child what's going on. How do these people make money? I deposit my money here, and then what happens after that? So, consistently, money talk should be as important as talks of morality,
Wow.
behavioral patterns,
Mm-hmm.
because ultimately, you will sell and someone will buy.
Yeah.
You will buy and someone will sell.
Mm.
And if there is a willing buyer, willing seller, we have something called peace.
Mm.
Two people can fight if they're buying and selling to each other.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
So, such a child who shows interest in money making early is going to be the rich one. Now, you need to divorce from your mind the feeling that education systems have placed in you that riches are immoral,
Mm.
that if someone is rich, they probably stole,
Yeah.
which is what brings the mindset that you should give back to the society. Giving back to the society means you stole from it
Mm.
or you took from it without permission.
Mm.
I have nothing to give back to the society, but I do charity.
Mm.
I contribute to the welfare of my society,
Mm.
but I'm not giving anything back to it because that society didn't give me anything, didn't study for me, didn't practice music for me, didn't study the word of God for me, okay? Didn't win court battles for me. The
Mm.
society hasn't done much for me. But I need to do much more for the society
Mm.
because God has given me much more. To them that much is given, much more is required.
Mm.
So we're not giving back, we didn't take from you.
Mm.
If I'm going to seed my money, I'm seeding it out of my own free will, not because of a guilt trip, but an educational system that churns out slaves who only know one thing to do to be employees.
Mm.
Those who are ruling the world today are entrepreneurs. So let your child learn entrepreneurship early. The book of Proverbs talk about wisdom,
Mm.
talks about money. Talks about the fact that a poor person, even if they're wise, highly educated, their words have no effect. You see?
Yeah.
So when you're ruled by those who didn't study much, you complain. Why? Because the one with money has the answers.
Mm.
Their voice can be heard. So why not go for education and also financial training? Learn all those ABCs in school. Learn the language, the literature, learn the numeracy, learn the sciences, humanities, learn all that. But please, with all your learning, learn money. There are podcasts you can listen to. There are videos you can watch. Just talk about money, stock exchange, real estate, agribusiness, yeah,
Yeah.
edutainment. There are so many things you can learn about, including making money online. Now, our young children
Mm.
are making money by playing games on online, things we never knew about.
Yeah.
They're making so much money by playing games. And when some parents hear about that, oh, these kids are going to drop out of school because of learning about money, can you show them why education is important so that they can use that education to manage the money that they make? Then they won't drop out of school.
Yeah.
But if you force them to go to school to make money, then they will give you examples of their uncles,
Mm-hmm.
their relatives who went to school, got PhDs, and are broke. You see? So
Yeah.
teach them that education helps
Mm-hmm.
to enable you manage your money. You become a
Mm.
better steward of finances
Yeah.
if you learn the math, the
Yeah.
science, the geography, the history,
Yeah.
the language, the etiquette. You see?
Mm-hmm.
So the two shouldn't be divorced from each other.
Yeah.
The two should work in tandem with each other.
Oh, what such wonderful advice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, my honey. We love you all. Goodbye.
Bye bye.